I just realized it's on the wrong screen. It was supposed to be on starting soon. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Okay. So, still no face cam because I'm still not feeling the best. But I wanted to play Wild Horse Islands, which I know, I can't believe this. I want to play Wild Horse Islands right now. Normally I don't want to play at all. So I'm taking advantage of it while I can. But like, I don't know, this is not a guarantee, but I think I might be getting back into Wild Horse Islands. I think my interest for Wild Horse Islands is genuinely coming back. So it's still pretty early for me. Kind of tired. But I have like 800 lassos, so we should be pretty set. So I think I'm gonna do Desert and Royal because we got some good luck there yesterday. So we're gonna do that again. I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but why is my game audio so loud? Oh, that's probably why. I usually only have it on like 1. See, I have the opposite problem. I'm so tired because I don't have anything going on in real life. So I just sit here most of the day. And it makes me really, really tired. I want to do more stuff though, so I've been looking into like things I could possibly get into doing, like as a real life hobby. Wow, that was embarrassing. I didn't get stuck on that sign. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, we got a white TV immediately, which it might be a good sign. Wait a minute, are you... Okay, I thought this was the red roan for a second. I was gonna be like, are you kidding me? Like, I already have games to play if I want to play stuff. But it's like, sitting in one spot is what makes me super exhausted. Like, I'm not doing anything active to stay in shape or anything like that. So it's kind of like, you know, I need to get out and do more and spend less time on the computer. But the problem is, I don't have a job right now. I don't have school anymore since, you know, I already graduated. I don't have any extra, like, curricular activities I do. And as sad as it is to say, I don't have any real life friends. I hang out with my cousin sometimes, but that's it. That's all I have going for me in real life right now. Come here. I'm trying to get used to using these lassos because I've downgraded lassos. Like, okay, here's the problem, right? Why it's so hard for me to do stuff in real life. I don't have a car. I do not have a license. We have 2 cars, my mom's car and my dad's car, and they both work full-time jobs. And then usually when they aren't working, they're taking my sister to stuff because she works a job, she has a boyfriend, and they want to hang out. She wants to hang out with her friends sometimes too. So it's like, when they're not at work, they're usually doing something else, or they don't want to get up and go anywhere. What you mean? Like, I don't blame them. Especially my mom, because my mom works like... My mom is a manager at a fast food place, and then my dad works as a doughboy for a local pizza place, and he drives all day. Hello guys. I've been doing some early morning streams because my sleep schedule is just destroyed. So I already caught the one on that side. I gotta go over here. I'm gonna say this again because I say this every time anybody asks me if I like Wild Horse Islands or Horse Life better. I like them for different reasons. I don't really like one over the other. Like, I prefer, I would say, probably the catching of Horse Life, but I like the style of, like, accessories and stuff like that in this game. I like the, like, more customizable stuff in here. And then I like Horse Life because, like, it has better graphics and the catching system feels, like, better. Like, it feels more smooth compared to Wild Horse Islands. I think this was this horse spawn right here. Yep. Hello, guys. I would say try Wild Horse Islands. It's not for everybody, but there is a lot of different things to do. And if you like collecting stuff, you'll like Wild Horse Islands probably. Like, I know the thing that's kept me so interested in Wild Horse Islands is the collection aspect of things, because there's, like, the capture log, there's cross coats, there's legacy coats, there's IUHs, there's forever foals, there's accessories you can collect. There's so many different things you could collect. You could even collect, like, really super specific things. Like, I have a really super specific collection of Arabians in this game. It's Chestnut Rebecano Mismatch Arabians, which is, like, really specific. It's a specific coat, a specific breed, and it has to be a mismatch, like a natural mismatch. So it's a very specific collection, but I actually have quite a few of them, surprisingly. I would beg to differ on the Wild Horse Islands is a good roleplay game. There's, like, hardly any roleplay mechanics in here. Like, I don't know. And every time you go to Roleplay Island, there's hardly anybody ever roleplaying anymore. Oh, first event horse of the day, guys. I did. I recorded a video about the horse plush stuff, and then I haven't edited it yet because I was really tired yesterday. How'd you come up with your channel name? So, I used to have a different channel name. This channel has been under, like, 3 different names, but this is the one that's gonna be, like, the permanent one forever. I used to have, like, the channel name used to be Orange X Vanilla, because that was, like, my favorite flavor of stuff, and it fit. Because at the time, my avatars, a lot of the time, were white and orange, or similar colors. And then, I love rabbits. So, we held a naming contest, actually, and somebody suggested the name Vanilla Bunilla, because it takes part of my old username, Vanilla, and then combines it with Bunny. So, it's technically Vanilla Bunny, but mix Bunny with Vanilla. So, it's just Vanilla, but add rabbit to it. How many events do you have? From this event so far, I think I have 10. I think 9 paint horses and 1 Dutch warm blood. Let me look. I can check really quick. Let me lock this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have 9 right now. Bunnies can be very high maintenance, and they're very fragile and delicate. I would say unless you have a lot of money put back, and you have a lot of space, and have the patience to train them, I would not get a rabbit. They can be social animals too. I don't know for sure. I've always had multiple rabbits. But I don't know. I would suggest doing some of your own research as well. Also, guys, since I've seen this as a problem multiple times already, please don't talk about other channels unless you've been given specific permission to do so, because that is considered self-advertising, or advertising in general if you're talking about somebody else's channel. Rats are cute. I think so many people judge rats because they're so used to rats like the wild rats and not house rats, like pet ones. Yeah, I mean, the autumn glow does look a lot like the fiery sunset, but I'm glad there's at least some kind of marking instead of it just being a gradient. So they at least did something with it. And honestly, I feel like this kind, that kind of gradient style thing works better for this event and did not work at all for the summer event. Because at least this one, like, the colors do give off an autumn feel. And I can kind of see it as being like, I don't know, some kind of candle light or something like that, which is why it's glowing. So like, I feel like it works better in this sense with the naming and the way it was put together. And the summer event, it was just kind of there. Like, they could have just done like a sunset teke, and it would have fit way better. I don't know why they need to do a fiery sunset one. Hi, Jasper. DTI's okay. It's not my style of game, but it's not bad. Okay, here's the thing I don't get. I have never in my life made s'mores during winter. Why do so many people associate s'mores with winter? Is it just because of, like, the campfire aspect? Like, I don't know. Personally, fall is, like, the best time to go camping, in my opinion. Because it's, like, usually not too hot, but a lot of the time not too cold, either. That's when we used to go camping all the time when I was younger. And we would make s'mores while we were camping. Because we'd do it with, like, a whole group of people. So, like... s'mores is, like, a camping thing. And camping during winter is usually not ideal. So it's kinda... I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. No, not really. I liked horses when I was younger. But it was just kind of like an animal I liked. It was never like, oh, I'm gonna get horse lessons, and oh, I want to own a horse, and this and that. Like, of course, you know, everybody's gone through that. Oh, I want a pony, but it's not because I liked horses. It was just because everybody else wanted a pony, so of course I wanted one too. Like, I don't know. I personally, when I was younger, preferred, like, just anything. Anything cute. So, horses, cats, dogs, bunnies. Just anything that was considered cute. And my love for horses really started to come through, like, around when I was 16, I think. Which was, like, 3 years ago? I don't know exact time frame, but somewhere around 3 years ago. I am in a private server, yes, because horse catching in public servers sucks, in my opinion. They made it worse. Oh, this isn't even my server. It's my partner's server that I'm in right now. You can get the bridge by doing Ruby's quest. Which Ruby's the NPC by the little, right here, like the little oasis. I also need to figure out, what Forever Full set I'm going to do after I get the event ones. Cause like, I lost interest in the Forever Fulls for a while because, I don't know. It got to the point where the whole reason I started collecting Forever Fulls is because nobody else really did it, and it was a challenge for me. Especially because I tried to get everything wild caught if I could. Unless it's like a really old rare horse, because that's not happening. But, I had a lot of fun doing it, and then, you know, people wanted to help. And of course, you know, I appreciate that. I 100% appreciate all the help I got with it. But it got to the point that, like, before I could even catch my first event horse, during an event, people were trying to give me eventfuls. And it's like, you know, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, is that a Shire? Please be a Shire. Please be a Shire. This will be my first Shire if it's a Shire. Oh my gosh, please be a Shire. Hold on, that's the wrong one. These are the best lasses I have. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's a Shire. It's my first Shire. Finally! Oh my gosh. Okay, Pancake is a cute name though. We used to have a cat named Orange Kitty, and he was an orange cat, so we were really creative. I remember, the second cat we had, her name was Diamond. Me and my sister couldn't decide what to name her because I think one of us wanted to name her, like, Sparkle, and the other one wanted to name her, like, Ruby or something. Or, like, some kind of gemstone, I'm pretty sure. So my mom was like, what about we name her Diamond because it's a gemstone and it sparkles? And we were like, yeah! So we named our cat Diamond. I don't know when the next Dandy's World Live is gonna be, because I would like to have face cam for that, and I've not been feeling well lately. So I haven't had face cam on. Yo! Guys, look! I'm just gonna get off my horse, because it's gonna take forever. Yoink. Maybe we should put up a counter. Should we put up a counter? Hold on, let me jump over to the other live scene really quick. And grab the counter from over here. Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. So let me copy that, and then we go back over here. So this needs to be the paint. And I'll update this in a second. Let's see, how many paints do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there. Oh yeah, a Shire is a horse breed. That horse was crawling. I don't use Microsoft for words, but I'm aware because my mom uses Microsoft through words. We just caught a s'mores warm blood. Took me a second, I forgot the name of it. Goodbye, Faith. Though horses with like a ton of stuff on them, it's so hard to catch them with these lassos. I love when I press the button to stop and it just doesn't work. So helpful. Bye, Vulture. I don't know, as exciting as it is to catch IUHs, I don't believe the fact that anybody has caught an IUH Shire unless it's like there's proof, because so many people have lied about catching IUHs. Oh boy, my inventory's getting kind of full. It isn't even a white Marwari, it's a light dapple gray. I think I can do like one more desert run and then I should probably sell. Yeah, unless there's like an actual physical photo of them on the horse and stuff like that, it's hard to believe. Because stat cards can be edited easily and things like that. See, like, I don't know, I find that hard to believe considering the exact thing happened to my friend yesterday. Like, literally on stream. They came in stream and they're like, you are not gonna- like, they didn't realize it was the event paint either. And they managed to grab a very small picture of it right before they disconnected. It was devastating. I can't believe Nyx hasn't quit Wild Horse Islands because of how much stuff, like, that terrible things that have happened. That is the second time Nyx has disconnected in front of an IUH. Like, first time was when they were in call with us. And the second time was when I was streaming, like, the other day. The first time it was a, I think it was an icy blue Cremello Teke. The one that looks like raw chicken. And then, I think it was yesterday, No, the day before yesterday. I was streaming and Nyx was like, I just disconnected in front of an IUH quarter horse. I couldn't tell what code it was. So I was like, do you have a picture? So they were able to find a very, like, small picture. Like, it wasn't a good picture because they took it while they were running up to it. And they sent me a picture and I saw it and it was 100% for sure the event paint. And it was volcanic orange. And oh my gosh. I felt I felt like it happened to me. It didn't even happen to me. It was terrible. Yeah, and it was on Caden's server. Like, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but I've disconnected in front of, like, horses before that are, like, decent, but never an IUH. Here, I could show you guys the photo. I still have it. It's really hard to see the hair because it's sitting on the side where, like, the hair is on the other side, but you can tell it has, like, a hair texture a little bit in the front. But, like, it's very hard to see because it's such a small photo because while they were running to it, they disconnected. Like, they had, like, an internet outage in their area, so they literally could not have avoided it. It is like, oh my gosh. It was so devastating. The entire chat was like, no! I don't have a picture of the raw chicken teke, but it happened while we were in call with Nyx. Like, it was me, Evan, Nyx, and I think a couple other people. And it was a long time ago. Like, literally, as Nyx saw the chicken teke, they disconnected, like, as soon as they saw it. So they didn't even have a chance to do anything, or even have a chance to catch it. The worst thing I disconnected in front of was 2 Cupid fjords. There's one in front of me, and there was one nearby, and I was in the middle of catching a pure black V2 Frisian, and then disconnected and lost all 3 of them. So it sucked, but it's not nearly as bad as, like, an IUH. Oh, Fast Woman has, like, the best stamina attack, prismatic shoes, and she has the highest stamina for an Arabian. I had to think on which island I had to go to for a second. Okay, selling time. Maybe I should keep the Marwaris. Because I don't know which ones I have to forever full yet. I already finished the perch runs, so I'm not worried about that. Might keep the Frisian too, just because I'm not fully sure right now. I can check really quick. Okay, so I don't have that Frisian, and I don't think I have the Marwari, like either of those Marwaris either. No, I don't. Okay. So, forever full. Oops. I didn't even type anything. Forever full. Lock them. And then forever full. And then I'm gonna shove these guys in my locker, never to be seen again for a little while. I don't know, I think most people have had at least one dream about catching an IUH if they play Wild Horse Islands a ton. Another Shire? No, you're Clydesdale. I wasn't able to tell for sure because they look so similar, it's so hard to tell. Come here. I'm pretty sure I had a dream where I caught some kind of white thoroughbred IUH, and I don't remember what it was. All I remember was having like a white thoroughbred and being really, really happy about it. Oh, I didn't even know they could spawn over here. Come here, little guy. Yoink. Like, I've caught one IUH ever. And it was one of the lowest tier coats, lowest tier hair, and I didn't even get it on recording or anything. I have one screenshot from it, and it's like super low quality and bad. And I don't even have the IUH anymore either because I traded it away to a viewer. Which I don't even know if they still watch the channel or not. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. I'm really hungry. I really want pancakes, but I also don't want to get up and make pancakes. I'm very conflicted. I mean, I could eat Pringles. I have Pringles. I don't know. I really hope that eventually, when I do catch another IUH, because it'll happen eventually, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a herd too. I didn't even see that. But I hope that eventually when I do catch another IUH, that I at least get it on like video or something. This is a really small Marwari, I think. You're just a little guy. Bro is a little guy. Okay, hold on. Here, I'll catch these guys real quick. Boop, boop. Nothing good. What is your question? Nick's only got a photo of one of them. Because the other one, like, literally they disconnected as they saw it, so they weren't able to get a picture of it. But I do believe it fully happened, because it happened in a voice chat, and you could genuinely hear the disappointment in their voice. Feel free to ask questions, guys. You don't gotta let me know you have a question. You're free to just ask. Peacock Appy. I don't know. I do have pets, yes. I have 4 rabbits, there's 2 dogs, and my sister has a cat, but I help take care of her sometimes as well. One thing that's nice is during events, even if you don't catch event horses, you can still earn a ton of money because, like, I'm pretty sure spawn rates are turned up for rare horses. I do not ride in real life. I was going to try and get lessons at one point, but then my mom changed her mind last minute, so... Alright, bye-bye, Cam. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think my IUH that I catch next is gonna be? Because I haven't caught one in like 2 years, so it's bound to happen eventually. What do you think it's gonna be? Your dream IUH? IUH Chestnut Rubicano Arabian. Just any kind. Any IUH color. I really hope it's one of the pink ones, but I wouldn't complain for any IUH, to be honest. Like, I know 2 Ken IUHs exist, but I'm pretty sure they're owned by collectors. Bye, Night Dragon. And hello. Ooh, the pearly colors are also pretty. I would love a pearly IUH to catch. Ken IUH is a Chestnut Rubicano Arabian IUH. It says stream is still live. Stream bugged for a minute. Yeah, I saw like a thing flicker about like frames dropping or something. I wonder if my internet flickered for a second. It's highly possible. Or YouTube's just being funky, because sometimes YouTube is like that. YouTube do be silly sometimes. Whee! With how many Marwaris I've been catching, we might end up doing Marwari Foals next. I also, at some point, am most likely gonna be making some more IUH Forever Foals. Because my ultimate Forever Foal goal is to have every variety of Forever Foal in the game. And that includes every IUH hair color, too. I can't believe you've been a member so long, Milo. It's insane. You are literally the longest standing member we've had. TB. Is that another Marwari? Are you kidding me? Hi, Nyx. No, you're a Dutch warm blood. I just saw like the back legs. Yoink. A Ken is a chestnut Rebecano Arabian. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But like, to be fair, it's easier to say Ken than chestnut Rebecano Arabian every single time. So, just Ken. I don't know, it's so wild because I remember when Andalusians first came out and like this Andalusian coat was like the best thing ever. Like people loved it. Alright, let's see, back to desert. I also need to check how my inventory is doing space-wise. Okay, we're doing okay. I can do a couple more runs before I have to worry. Hello, Laura. Aw, darn. Me and Nyx have, like, matching IUHs, but I might end up forever fulling mine, so it might end up being, like... I don't know what gender theirs was. I think it's a man. Father and son? I don't know. Let me look. It was Nutella. Yeah, okay. Father and son. My week has been okay. I felt like crap all week because I've just like not been feeling well, but otherwise been pretty good. Nothing really bad has happened too much, so like it's better than most weeks. Yeah, I mean, like, you can only play so much of one game until you just get bored of it and then don't really feel like playing much anymore. That's what happened to me with Wild Horse Islands for like a really long time. I'm just now starting to get interested in it again because, you know, I love the Forever Foals, but because people tried to help me so much, it got to the point where it was pointless for me to do it because everybody else was just doing it for me. Ah, yes, we love getting sick. It's so fun. I do need to go eat at some point because I did not eat dinner last night. Because my mom said, I'll bring food home when I pick up your sister. And then didn't. And then I asked her about it and got mad because I was really hungry. And then went to bed because it was like almost 10 o'clock at night. So I wasn't gonna sit up and wait longer for dinner. Because we normally eat at like 4 or 5, so I'm usually around 5. So eating at 10 o'clock at night was kind of like, you know, that's already really late for dinner. Oh no, fall is the time of year where everybody starts getting sick. I probably just feel very unwell because my eating habits are not good at all. And I have a vitamin D deficiency, which, you know, doesn't help. But I'm pretty... Okay, we back? We good? Yeah, something's up with YouTube, because it happens for like a second and then comes back, and normally to fix that I have to completely restart stream, but it's something YouTube side. I don't know what's going on. I also need to update the this. But if it goes out, just know that it's gonna come back on, unless I say otherwise in the chat. Yeah, Roblox went down for a little while last night. Don't you dare jump down that hole. Okay, we're good, we're fine. I will definitely have to see that V1's tax set at some point. I highly doubt it was hackers. I wouldn't believe things people randomly say unless they have visible, actual proof of it happening. Because you know how many times people have said hackers have hacked Roblox and it's just a complete lie and it was just something somebody made up? I don't know, I'm probably not even gonna go out for Halloween this year because it's just like, one, I'm an adult now and I don't have kids or anything, so it's kind of weird to go like trick-or-treating. And whenever I do go trick-or-treating, I don't even actually get candy because, you know, save it for the kids. So I literally just walk around in an uncomfortable outfit, usually when it's cold out, for like a couple hours and then go home. So it's really not even worth it. Didn't really miss much besides YouTube being funky. Oh, are you talking about Simon? I don't know what you're talking about. Simon is totally 100% real. I can't believe you'd ever- I can't believe you'd ever accuse Simon of being fake. Even then though, he's a baby. Bro don't eat candy. I don't know, I think the thing that scares me most about trick-or-treating is, like, I'm very aware that there's at least one viewer who lives in, like, the same area I do. And I think they go trick-or-treating the same spot we do every year. Bunnies are doing pretty good. Venus is a little sick, I'm pretty sure. She's still having some problems with her face being swollen. But There's not really much else we can do at this point. So we're just trying to, you know, make sure she stays healthy and is eating healthy and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. Cause I usually, when I do go trick-or-treating, I show off my outfit before I go trick-or-treating. Or like say what I'm gonna be. So it is entirely possible for a viewer to run into me. Because where we go trick-or-treating, there's a lot of people that go trick-or-treating there. Like, it's not like a neighborhood. Like, you know how awkward it's gonna be if I'm out trick-or-treating and I run into a viewer? Like, what do I say? Like, that's gonna be so awkward. Cause like, I dress up as the same thing, like, literally every year. So it's pretty easy for people to figure out who I am. Baby bunnies, adult bunnies, cats, and guinea pigs. Baby bunnies are the best thing ever. See, like, originally my sister wanted to match outfits with me. And then she got a boyfriend, so of course now they're gonna match outfits instead. So I'm just kinda here. And like, I can't, like, dress up like a matching outfit with my partner because we're long distance. So it's just like, I'm probably not gonna dress up at all this year. There's not really any point, and I don't know what I want to be, really, so. If their eyes aren't open yet, they're probably under 10 days old, because their eyes start to open when they're 10 days old. I know for a fact because I raised baby bunnies for a while. I raised 2 litters of baby bunnies, so I'm fairly familiar with the aging process. See, the problem is it's not a neighborhood that I trick-or-treat in, because my neighborhood literally has, like, 1 kid, and it's my sister. Everybody else is adults now. And the area we go trick-or-treating is a bunch of businesses, and I don't own a business there. I don't own a business at all unless you consider the YouTube channel, which even then I'm the only employee for the entire business, and there's not a physical location unless it's my house. But then it's same thing. It's not a neighborhood thing. It's not in my neighborhood. But I remember when the baby bunnies first opened their eyes, because they're just like little orbs. They're so cute. There's a flea on my foot. We have fleas and we literally can't get rid of them. We've tried multiple times. So we just have to keep using the flea treatments and stuff. And I have so many flea bites all over my feet. It's terrible. I love bunnies. I don't have a collection, but I have a good few of them. Yo, Paint horse number 10. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of squishmallows. Like, I would have more probably, but I just don't have space in my room. I think I have like 10 squishmallows at most, maybe like a couple more. I don't know for sure. I haven't really counted them. Most of them are downstairs right now because I just don't have space. I have like one plushie on my bed, and it's the one my partner got me. 'Cause I don't... Okay, well, unless you count my, my squishy rabbit pillow. That's also technically a stuffed animal. It's just a very elongated rabbit plushie. Like, you know those, like, the tube-like animal pillows that, like, when you, like, shake them, like, they bounce? It's like that. It's a pink rabbit version of, like, those kind of pillows. They really said, no more squishmallows, get these out of here. Ooh, my wrist just popped. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was loud. If you do 20,000 divided by the price of the apples, you can get a general idea of how many apples it'll be. My dogs are barking. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, sorry. Also, man, okay, you guys know Paleo Pines, right? Like the dinosaur game I've been playing. I guess there's a possibility that the development team won't be able to continue working on it because they don't have the funds anymore. Sorry, I have to keep like muting off and on because my dog is barking and the door is open to my parents' room where he's at, so it's really loud. They just don't have the funding anymore, and they have like a whole team of developers they have to pay and stuff like that. So unless they find like an investor that can help them publish and stuff, then they're not gonna be able to continue updates and stuff. They already had like a ton of stuff planned too. Which, like, it sucks, but it happens to a lot of games, sadly. Paleo Pines. It's a little dinosaur farming game that I played here and there on stream. Favorite event horse? I'm gonna say Clover Clyde, probably. Also, favorite Halloween, like favorite candy to get at Halloween is definitely like the little flavored Tootsie Rolls, like the fruit ones. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just so good. And I don't know where people get them. But they're really, really good. You know what? It's probably gonna be hard to do the red lasso method this year. Purely because they're probably gonna have it in a separate, like, world. So you'll probably have to leave the world and rejoin over and over and over again. So you're gonna have to wait like 2 loading times to do the red lasso method this year. So it's gonna be a little more annoying. Bro, there is one person that had like a pink ghost Frisian with like black horns or something, and I want it so bad. Like pink and black, those are like one of my favorite color combos ever. Now the thing that makes me mad is they changed everything so they could add more islands, and they've only added islands that are useless. And then, like, they said they were gonna revamp all the islands, too, and then only did 3 of them. Like, I don't like the revamps, but still, they said they would, and then just didn't. Like, they implied that they were going to do it on release of, like, the update stuff. And then they only did Mountain and Forest, and then didn't even finish Mountain because they were gonna do a part 2 of it. That's probably never gonna happen. And then they changed Roleplay Island for no reason. They also did the Breeding Hub and Trading Hub, which are both fairly useless because you can already do them in other places. So, like, I don't know. It just feels like they talked about how this was going to be, like, such a good thing for everybody, and it was going to allow them to make, like, new islands and stuff like that. And the only thing they have planned that has anything to do with the islands, like, that aren't, like, event islands and stuff, is adding more to Volcano, which nobody asked for. We want new islands, not stuff added on to the old ones. Like, why make a whole new system for island stuff if you're not gonna add, like, new islands for progression? You know, I've lagged more. And so have so many other people since they added this, like, the server system. They're not gonna bring back the old maps. They really don't care. Because, like, people have wanted the old maps back since the new ones came out, and they have just not paid attention at all to the criticism. I don't know, they're gonna kill off their own game. Speaking of, I have to go check something, because I forgot to check it when I got up. Okay. There, my dogs are barking, but the reason people were so mad about it is because it made it like really difficult to use the game chat on mobile now. Because, like, on PC, right, when I open my inventory, there's no effect because my screen is so big. But on mobile, if you open your inventory, it shrinks the chat to be, like, a quarter of the size it normally is. To the point, like, you can't even see the messages in the chat. You can only see, the like, this bar right here. Yeah, they made it less accessible for people, which is why so many people don't like the chat change. I was mad about it because it took away my ability to resize the chat, and I really liked having that option. And when you PM people, half the time I miss it now when people PM me because it's in the normal chat and doesn't open a separate tab. Because, like, I'll have people, like, PM me and ask, like, are you the real Vanilla Bunilla? Which, I mean, they can figure it out on their own, but still, I half the time miss when people ask me stuff in PMs because it goes by too fast if other people are talking in chat. Like, I don't know, they've made so many changes that people don't want. And then all the changes that people do want, they don't do. They just ignore them. Oh man, I sold the... I think I might have sold one of the Marwaris I need. How many Marwaris are there total? 6. I'm missing 2. I'm missing, I believe Blood Bay and Palomino Vero. Dang, almost 40k off that. That's not bad. Oh man, my stomach hurts. I don't have my PNG or anything on because I've started using face cam and I've been feeling really sick, so no face cam until I feel better. Did I already run desert? I think I did. There's like nothing here. Let me go run royal and then we'll come back. I'm getting myself confused. Oh gosh, well that's good. He's not in the area where it's getting hit. We have, I think, at least one of our moderators for like my mod team is in the way of the hurricane. So, you know, we're trying to keep an eye out for them. Also, Kaden, is Zelonen out yet? Or however you say her name? Because I think I saw pictures of someone getting her, and I think it might have been you. I don't know. Yeah, okay, well I guess I'm gonna be blowing some money on Genshin tonight then. Somebody got her. I don't remember who. Let me look. Oh no, it was Azza. I really need to get a part-time job or something so I can fuel my gambling addiction on Genshin. It's so bad. Favorite tune to play as? Roger. I don't really play Xbox games. We have an Xbox, I just don't use it because it's in like the living room with everybody else. Oh, there's a spider on my desk. Would you like some stress relief spray, Mr. Spider? Get out of here. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, don't come this way. Don't you dare. Bestie, you stay over there. I don't want to kill him, but he's like on my desk, like right in my way. Here, get on the paper towel. I'll spare you. Get on the paper towel. Come on. Okay. Now, don't crawl to my hand, please. Here, go over here, Mr. Spider. Okay. He's been spared. Okay, Spider has been dealt with. We're good. Yeah, no, YouTube is being strange, and it keeps, like, shutting off the live for a couple minutes. Or not even a minute, usually. It's just, like, a little short bit of time, and then it comes back. I'm really hungry. My stomach hurts really bad because I'm hungry. Pancakes are sounding really good. Favorite coat in game, and here, Chestnut Avocado Arabians. I'm honestly kind of hoping for an Arabian, like a Halloween Arabian, or maybe a Frisian. I really don't want a Clydesdale, because that's my, like, least favorite Wild Horse Islands high tier. In an ideal world, it would be Arabian Thoroughbred and then either Appaloosa or Quarter Horse. Because we just got a paint horse. Or a paint horse. I love the paint horses usually. But that's just in an ideal me world. We probably won't get any of those, knowing my luck. They'll just do like the same 3 again. The thing I don't get is why we got a Dutch Warmblood again. We literally just got an event Dutch Warmblood. Like, I like the Shires. They're not bad. I like them more than Clydesdales. But still, like, we just got a Shire. We don't need a Halloween one. We already have a Dutch Warmblood. We don't need another Dutch Warmblood event. We have this one and another one, literally in the last event. And, like, it's been a couple events since we've had a Thoroughbred, I'm pretty sure. And it's been a little while since we've had an Arabian as well. And a Frisian. Have we had a Frisian event this year at all yet? Yeah, so it's most likely going to be a Frisian. And if it's not a Frisian for Halloween, it's going to be Christmas, most likely. I don't know. We haven't really got updated times for anything Strideway. It might be in my Strideway video. I posted one about, like, free release date and upcoming updates and stuff, so there might be, like, the most recent dates we have are in there. So I would check there, and if it's not in there, I don't know. I'm gonna be so real, I forget Pertrons exist 90% of the time. I don't know, I feel like Pertrons just don't have, like, the fanfare behind them, so I forget about them a lot. I mean, even then, Tem doesn't like Pertrons. That's like one of the only Pertrons that they ever talk about. Oh my gosh, a snowflake app. It's been ages since I've seen one of these guys. Like, I don't know, I feel like I see the rare coat high tiers more often than I do the low tier ones nowadays. Oh, I need to update my thing, don't I? I would love a bat horse, just like on any breed, to be honest. A bat horse would be so cool. You know, I wonder if I bet you I have an IUH birthday twin. I just don't know what it is. But like, I really one day want to get a birthday twin IUH or a birthday twin mismatch. Me and like 3 other people on my birthday this year tried to breed a mismatch and nobody got one. I do have Cookout though. Where's Cookout? Hold on, I gotta look through here. Here's Cookout, May 7th, April 27th, May 10th, so I don't have anybody there. And I don't believe May 5th. Okay, I have a birthday twin Ken. That's it. Oh, BBA is my dead riding club. I've given up on BBA completely. Favorite event fjord? Latte Fjord. Like, I like the Rainbow Fjord too, but I don't know. It's just, I like the latte better because it has, like, a more easy to work with color scheme with tack sets and things like that. Here, I'm gonna check Royal spawns, I'll check Desert spawns, and then I'll probably just hop in a public server and chill for a little bit. Until I inevitably go make pancakes. Least favorite event in general? Graveyard Mustang. Like, I hate the Elf region, and I hate the Graveyard Mustang more than the Elf region. Like, I know some people like it, but I can't get behind the Graveyard Mustang, like, at all in any way. If you can, awesome, but I can't. Also, you know what I don't get? Oh, it's gone now. There's been a glitch where, like, a harvestable spawns above the water there and then disappears. And it's been there for, like, a year plus. I wonder if they're ever gonna try to fix that. I don't know, like, I also gotta keep in mind, like, when I'm talking about favorite and least favorite things of, like, do I like them just because they're a forever foal, or do I like them, like, in general as a coat? Because there's some event coats that I don't like, but they're really cute as forever foals. Like I hate the Elf region, but they are really cute as forever foals because they look like little kids, like, you put them in a little outfit. You know, I feel like if they just like put a little more effort into the Graveyard Mustang and maybe adjusted some of the colors, I would like it a lot more. Favorite accessories? The antenna from Spring, cowboy hats, and I want to say life rings, but I like other things more than life rings. No, I literally jumped over them. I have never tried the Oreo flavored ones. I'm gonna be real, I've considered changing my username many times. Because, like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it fits the channel, but at the same time, I like this username, and it's been my username for so long, it'd feel weird to change it. I'm not as big of a fan of the strawberry flavor. I like the chocolate ones best, like the classic ones. Okay, sorry, I was checking my Discord DMs real quick. Which also, I'm not bringing it up too often because I'm trying to let things happen like naturally, you know? But there's a very high possibility that I might end up doing an IUH giveaway if I meet a certain goal. Like, I don't know, the one thing I hate is when people subscribe and stuff just for giveaways, so it's why I haven't brought it up much. Hold on. Sorry, my mom came in here. I don't know, I want to join a public server, but I might not because now I'm not really in a great mood anymore. I don't know. I just don't want to join a public server when I'm in a bad mood because then I'm more likely to get mad at somebody for something stupid. And I don't want to do that to anybody. Hello there. My shoulder's hurting really bad and I'm hungry. And then my mom came in here and was like, oh, did you get your hash browns? And I was like, what hash browns? And I guess she got me food and put it in the microwave, and then nobody told me and just expected me to look in the microwave. Like, what? I don't just go out there and look in the microwave for no reason. Who does that? Nobody does. This is the second time my parents have done this to me, too. My dad did it, too, before. He put him in the microwave and then didn't tell me. And then I came out there later, and he was like, oh, well, I put him in the microwave. And I was like, I didn't even know. Nobody told me. No, our microwave is like, the screen is solid black unless it's on. So like you can't even tell if something's in there unless you open the microwave. I don't know, I'll probably just end stream because I'm not feeling great. I might stream again later today though, if I'm up for it, because I've been in a Wild Horse Islands mood and I'm trying to take advantage of it while I can, you know? But I'm probably gonna go make pancakes, and I'm not sharing because they're really good and I will eat all of them. Alright, I'll see you guys hopefully later today. Bye, chat.